What if I told you that your favorite social media platform knows more about you than your best friend does? Even more unsettling, it might be selling your deepest secrets to the highest bidder. Imagine every personal message, every photo, every like and comment, all being collected, analyzed, and sold without your consent. Welcome to the hidden world of social media, where your privacy is just an illusion. In the digital age, social media has become an integral part of our daily lives. We share our thoughts, experiences, and even our most personal moments online, often without a second thought. But behind the sleek interfaces and entertaining content lies a labyrinth of secrets and unseen forces shaping our online experiences. Today, we're diving into the hidden world of social media, uncovering the shocking truths they don't want you to know. From the moment you create an account, you're not just signing up to connect with friends and family. You're entering a complex ecosystem where your data is the most valuable currency. These platforms are designed to keep you engaged, to learn everything about you, and to monetize your every click. What you're about to hear might make you reconsider the next time you post, like, or share anything online. Prepare to uncover the truth about how your personal information is exploited and how it impacts your life in ways you never imagined. Imagine this. You're scrolling through your feed, liking a friend's vacation photos, sharing a funny meme, and watching a viral video. Everything seems harmless, right? But what if I told you that every click, every like, every second you spend on a post is meticulously tracked? Social media companies use sophisticated algorithms to analyze your behavior, building a digital profile that is more detailed and precise than you can imagine. Picture this profile as a digital clone of yourself, containing your interests, habits, fears, and desires. It's stored in massive data centers, guarded like Fort Knox, yet constantly accessed by marketers, researchers, and even political strategists. They use this data to influence what you see, how you think, and even how you vote. Each time you interact with a post, an ad, or a video, you're feeding this profile, making it more accurate and valuable. The technology behind this is astonishing. Machine learning algorithms can detect patterns in your behavior that you might not even be aware of. For instance, they can tell if you're feeling happy or sad based on the type of content you engage with. They can predict when you're likely to make a purchase or book a trip. It's like having a personal assistant that knows your every move and thought. But this assistant isn't working for you. It's working for those who pay the most to access your data. But there's more. Have you ever noticed how your feed seems to know exactly what you're interested in at any given moment? That's not a coincidence. These platforms use advanced predictive analytics to keep you engaged by showing you content that is tailored specifically to your preferences. This creates an echo chamber, reinforcing your beliefs and interests while isolating you from different perspectives. The more you interact, the more you are drawn into a personalized digital reality designed to maximize your engagement and ultimately, your data's value. Let's dive deeper. Did you know that social media platforms can predict your future behavior with astonishing accuracy? By analyzing patterns in your past activities, they can forecast everything from your next purchase to your mental state. This predictive power isn't just used to sell you products, it's used to keep you hooked. The infinite scroll, the perfectly timed notifications, the personalized content, all designed to keep you engaged and coming back for more. These companies invest billions in research and development to perfect these techniques. Psychologists, neuroscientists, and behavioral experts collaborate to create the most engaging and addictive user experiences. They exploit your brain's reward system, releasing dopamine each time you receive a like or a notification. It's not just a coincidence that you find it hard to put your phone down. It's by design. But the rabbit hole goes even deeper. Have you ever wondered why you see certain ads and not others? Social media companies auction off your attention in real time, selling ad space to the highest bidder. These bidders aren't just selling products, they're selling ideas, ideologies, and sometimes propaganda. In 2016, we saw how foreign entities exploited these platforms to influence elections, spreading disinformation and sowing discord. Think about this. While you're casually browsing somewhere in the digital ether, an auction is taking place. Advertisers are bidding for a chance to capture your attention at that very moment. They know exactly who you are, what you're interested in, and when you're most likely to click. This real-time bidding process happens in milliseconds, and it determines the ads you see in your feed. It's a high-stakes game where your data is the prize, and you're the unwitting participant. And it's not just about the ads you see, it's about the content that's curated for you. Platforms prioritize posts that generate strong emotional reactions, anger, joy, outrage, because these emotions drive engagement. This creates a feedback loop where the most sensational and polarizing content gets the most visibility, shaping your perception of the world and fueling division. Now, here's the most chilling part. Despite public outcry and promises of reform, the data harvesting continues unabated. Whistleblowers have revealed that some companies even use so-called shadow profiles. Data collected on people who don't even use the platform, pieced together from various sources. This means that even if you delete your account, your digital footprint lingers. Consider the Cambridge Analytica scandal of 2018, where it was exposed that millions of Facebook users' data was harvested without consent and used for political manipulation. But this is just one case that came to light. Countless others remain hidden in the shadows, shielded by complex privacy policies and legal loopholes. Companies claim they are taking steps to protect your privacy, but in reality, they are finding new and more insidious ways to collect and monetize your data. It's not just about advertising. Your data is used to influence your opinions, manipulate your emotions, and control your behavior. Social media platforms have the power to shape public discourse, sway elections, and even incite violence. They hold unprecedented influence over our lives, and yet we know so little about what happens behind the scenes. The more you learn about these practices, the more you'll see how pervasive and intrusive they are. Think about the implications of this power. During the 2016 U.S. presidential election, foreign actors used social media to spread misinformation and create discord among the American public. This wasn't a random occurrence, it was a calculated move to exploit the vulnerabilities in our social media ecosystem. The ability to manipulate public opinion on such a massive scale is a tool of immense power, and it's one that has been wielded with little oversight or accountability. So, what can we do in the face of these revelations? First, awareness is key. Understanding the extent of data collection and its implications is the first step toward regaining control. Be mindful of what you share online. Review your privacy settings and consider using tools that enhance your digital privacy. Moreover, advocate for stronger data protection laws and support organizations fighting for digital rights. Social media can be a powerful tool for connection and expression, but we must demand transparency and accountability from these platforms. Engage with content that educates and empowers you to take control of your digital footprint. In the end, the digital age presents us with a paradox: unparalleled connectivity and unprecedented surveillance. The choice of how we navigate this landscape is ours. Will we remain passive users, or will we take an active role in shaping the future of our digital lives? As we move forward, it's crucial to remember that our data is our most valuable asset. Protect it, cherish it, and never underestimate its worth. Engage in conversations about digital ethics and support legislative measures that hold companies accountable for their data practices. By doing so, we can work towards a more transparent and fair digital ecosystem. It's time to reclaim our online spaces and ensure that they serve our interests, not just those of the corporations that profit from our data. Remember, every click, every like, every share contributes to the mosaic of your digital self. Guard it well, for it is more valuable than you might ever know. The next time you log in, think about the invisible forces at play and take a moment to consider what your digital actions reveal about you. The world of social media is a double-edged sword. Wield it wisely. Consider the long-term implications of your digital footprint. What legacy are you leaving behind in the digital world? How will future generations view the traces you leave online? By taking control of your data and being mindful of your online behavior, you can shape a future where digital privacy and personal autonomy are respected and protected. Let's work together to create a digital world that values and upholds the principles of privacy, transparency, and accountability.